I'm Tina Browder. I'm the Director of Education at the Pioneer Center, Ross County Board of DD. I am the principal of sorts at the school. We have a preschool through transition age program here. Actually in this building is kindergarten through 22. And then we have two preschool units in another building that we collaborate with the school district. During COVID, March of 2020, when we shut down like the rest of the country, we went straight to online learning, and we worked with Chillicothe City Schools to provide meals for all of our kids, a breakfast and a hot lunch every day. We had teams go out and deliver those to all of our students plus their siblings. In addition to those foods that we delivered, we also delivered packets of, like, if they needed school supplies or something to do their online learning supplies, we would deliver those as well. Or if they couldn't access online learning for whatever reason, we would also deliver packets so that they would continue to get, instruction during that time. And then during the next school year, we came back to in-person learning, but we also offered a virtual learning program. We had 2 full-time virtual teachers for those families that weren't comfortable coming back to school yet full-time. And then those students also had the opportunity to come into the school and get their related services, their OT, PT, speech and music therapies, so that they could continue to get those services and still be comfortable staying home. So some of the services we offer here, occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, music therapy. Our occupational therapists work individually with the students, and they also create individualized sensory diets for those kids that need those sensory supports. Physical therapy, obviously they work with the students that have gross motor needs. They also help make sure the equipment that they're using is appropriately sized and in good working order so that they have what they need to be able to maneuver around the building and in the community. Our speech therapists do individual speech therapy, addressing a variety of communication needs for our students. They also do group therapy, go into the classrooms and work with the kids. The speech therapists also run a social group for the kids so they can practice using those communication skills with their peers, with same age peers in the building. We have a feeding team that is comprised of a speech therapist, an occupational therapist, a nurse, and the kitchen staff, to make sure that the kids that have feeding issues, either due to swallowing issues or sensory needs, have the support they need to safely eat snacks and foods while they're here. We have 2 sensory rooms in the building. That one big room that all the classes are scheduled to go into every day to support those sensory needs of our students. And then we also have a smaller sensory room that's scheduled out for those kids that have individualized sensory diets that are taken to support those needs. So I think some of our success stories are the clubs that we've been creating. So we created a garden club for the kids, and it will be, we'll have wheelchair accessible raised beds for the kids to grow a garden and go through that whole process. We also have a card club that we're just starting. The kids are going to get together and make greeting cards and share those with organizations in the community as a community service. We're also trying a drama club. We've never done that before, so we're excited to try a drama club with our kids. Last year we did Girl Scouts with some of our middle school, high school girls, and they really loved that. And this year we're going to do a STEM class, a STEM club. And then they'll do that. The STEM club will be every 9 weeks, so different kids will be able to participate in that throughout the year. I think one of our biggest successes this year was the return of Pony Camp, which has always been a big highlight of what we do. In the summer, it's just an enrichment program we do. And we partnered with a local 4-H club and the Ross County Fairgrounds, and had a horseback riding clinic for our kids. And so we had, I think, 40 kids participate in that from all around the county, not just students at Pioneer. Any kid in Ross County that has a disability is eligible to participate in that, and that was a big success. It was the first time we'd worked with that 4-H club, and they've already signed on again for next year. They're excited to come back and do that again. We also did a fair for all with the Junior Fair Board. Our kids, it's the opening day of the Ross County Fair. Our kids that have disabilities go out and they partner with a Junior Fair member and they get to show an animal in the big arena. They get to walk it out, they get introduced, they get judged, and they gave them a big ribbon this year. So it was our second year doing that. So that was a big success too, and a great partnership with the Fair Board. We're also going to be doing inclusive sports clinics with our local school districts. It's one of the things we do with the local school districts, just helping them learn the basics of different sports and then participating with the students in those districts. We work closely with our local school districts. We have kids from all the different county schools here in Ross County, and so we work closely with them and encourage the district representatives to come in to ETR and IEP meetings to learn about their kids and get to know their kids and see them grow and improve and flourish while they're here. We also work as kids get ready to graduate from Pioneer and move on to adult life. We work closely with their SSAs so that they're ready for those opportunities. We have 2 job coaches here, and so they have some jobs here at the school, and then we also have some community partners where the kids can go out in the community and work on their job skills and work-related activities so they're ready for that next step when they graduate from here.